Have you ever thought about why managers are called leaders and not pushers? I ask this because most managers are pushers, and this is why most businesses are average. There are few great companies because there are few great leaders. A pusher will force their will upon their people. A leader jumps in with both feet and gets his hands dirty and inspires people to follow his vision. He doesn't have to push them. There are hundreds of books on how to be a great leader, and I've read a lot of them. And through all these books and my own experiences, I've come to a conclusion. It's not really the things we say to people that have the greatest impact. It's the questions we ask. In my early days as a manager, I'd run around with my chest puffed out like I ruled the roost. And I'd manipulate my people by firing rapid questions at them designed to put them on their heels. I'd ask questions like, how'd you screw that up? Or, are you qualified for this position, or do I need to find someone that is? Looking back, I was a real jerk. All that these types of questions do is just put people on the defense. The words you choose are important, so choose wisely. Over the years, as my head's grown balder, I've realized that each time I've pushed my agenda on someone, I actually lost. What was important was my success, and I was limiting it. So I began asking questions. When something goes differently than I expected, I ask different questions now. I ask myself, was it the system? Or was it the person running the system? If it was the person running the system, did I train them properly? What could I do to help this from happening again? Was I listening to my people when we implemented the system? Did I encourage people enough to allow them to question the systems we were implementing? Am I tying the hands of my people? Notice all these questions I targeted at myself. And when things go wrong, I don't scold my people any longer. I ask different questions. If this were to work and you had my full support and unlimited resources, what would you do? Now, it doesn't mean you give the employee your full support and unlimited resources. You might go bankrupt if you did. But what you'll find by asking a question like that is an idea that you may have never thought of. As a leader, you need to find the holes in their ideas, assuming there are some, and ask them how they'd address those. This gets your people to start thinking about their ideas more clearly, gets them more engaged, and if it's an idea that's worth implementing, they have full ownership in it. And sometimes, to be a great leader, you have to be a follower. When your people have better ideas than yours, get out of their way and have them teach you how to work the idea. Learn all the details of it. Yes, it might be uncomfortable doing something as simple as booking a call or posting an invoice or running a sales appointment. But in doing so, you're going to have a better understanding of how your different departments overlap, and you're going to see the inefficiencies in your company. Don't let your ego get in the way of profits. Learn to ask the right questions and become a good listener. Your company will better for it, and you are going to become a great leader.